That really doesn't help the case of people being like, did you marry a witch? Well, her artwork consists of the carcasses of bugs, so... She has a black cat, tattoos, pagan backstory. Alright, we continue with some more of The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. And the game you were thinking of is Heavenly Sword.
Yes.
Hey, what's that in here? No, not the piece of power. In the chest.
I have the
I've got what was
power.
inside this box. Come and get it if you can, Master Stalfos.
So, is that kind of like a gremlin in the box? Like, what's happening in there?
So basically what's happening there is the Stalfos actually took the tool that you need in this dungeon to change things. So the gimmick of this dungeon is you have to challenge Master Stalfos, I believe, 4 times in different parts of the dungeon. And if you beat him all 4 times, you get the tool.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it's usually you beat the mini-boss, and then you get the tool.
Yeah.
Or you just get the tool and you're allowed to progress further in the dungeon. In this one, they decided, hey, what if the mini-boss actually took the tool, and you have to chase him around the dungeon so that you can get it?
Why don't I remember this?
I don't know.
Did I do this?
You had to have. There's nothing you can skip. This isn't one of the open world Zeldas where you can skip parts. You have to get all 8 instruments of the sirens so that you can wake the windfish. Oh wow, we're already at the boss door.
Don't wake the windfish.
But we do not have the key.
Don't wake him up. He's not an early riser.
Alrighty. So we have to fight Master Stalfos 3 more times. And we do it in the rooms with the skull-shaped floor.
Okay.
I know I remember giving you help with this dungeon because you were just like, what am I supposed to do
Yeah, I was
here?
like, what's happening? I mean, that could be why I don't remember.
Because you're going to be going in circles a lot because you're trying to find the rooms where Master Stalfos is hiding. And then once you get the tool, the dungeon pretty much opens up. Hang in there, little anti-fairy. There we go. Ah! Haha! I was prepared for you. I had my shield up. Careful. Ouch. I wasn't prepared for that, though. My shield was not up. Okay. So this was where the first Stalfos room was. So see how it has like that blue mark in the skull room?
Yeah.
That's 1. We're looking for the skull room that has 2 blue tiles.
Okay.
And then there's 3, and then there's
the
4. Yeah. And you have to complete all 4 to get the tool.
Bubka! Ow! Bubka bit me! She did. That's how she asks for love now, apparently. She just walks up and bites you.
Yep. I'm just like, whoop, okay. All right there, bubbies. Okay, let's see here now. We can dive down there later. Ooh. Ah, man. That happens a lot in this dungeon. I'll get hit by those spinners. And
I hate
I'm just
spinners.
knocked right back into the previous room.
Yep.
I'm just like, gosh darn it.
Well, I have this terrible habit of, like, trying to go up, but instead I, like, go backwards or something.
Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, like, when the screen turns, you go the wrong way and you go back down.
Yeah.
Happens a lot when going upstairs.
Yep.
So there's a... and then you go, oops.
Like, dang it.
Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I do that the most in A Link to the Past, actually.
Yeah.
The Super Nintendo one.
It's really inconvenient sometimes.
Oh, it can be. There's this one part in this game where it already happened, but it happens a couple more times. I go down the steps, a bat hits me and knocks me back up the steps.
Yep.
I'm just like, why, you little shit.
Be a lot cooler if you didn't.
Oh, man. All kinds of treasure chests that I can't reach yet. If only I had some tool that would allow me to cross long gaps. If only the
The
wood...
super jump! Wrong franchise.
I mean, it's technically a super jump. It just operates a little differently. Because we don't have too much of a running start, I can't use the Pegasus boots and have like a whee! Can't do
A
that.
little leap of faith.
No. This tool in this dungeon is one of my favorite tools in the series. Spoilers, it appears in a couple other Zeldas as well. It's a long stay. Here we go. Room number 2!
You found me. You're a pesky kid, you know that?
Maybe.
Alrighty. Here you go. Beware my sweeping strike. Oh, shit.
Be warb.
Oh, there goes the day. Maybe he won't do it again. Oh! Kaplawi. Alrighty.
I can't wait for you to watch Gravity Falls.
Use your shield, Link! He can use a shield. You have one too!
Be warb.
There we go.
Ah, I can't beat you. I'm out of here.
Alright, now we just have to find Skull Room 3 and Skull Room 4.
You are in the cave of ah.
The cave of... Oh! No, back of the throat. No, I mean alarm like... Oh, you mean
He wouldn't just write ah. He would just say it.
Oh my goodness. Bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Bum 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 bum.
Do you think I have enough bombs? Only
No.
59. I need one more for the max.
Never enough. Never, never.
Oh, you little shit. So the brown skeletons, they'll hop away and throw parts of their body at you.
Ah.
They'll just throw little bones from them and be like,
Ah.
okay. Nope, that's back at room 1. Alright, so I just need to find room 3 and 4. But where is it? Ouch. Gosh.
You can't cheat the system.
Oh, I'm trying. I wonder... Hold this. There you go. Damn it.
Ew.
Aha! Okay. Hang on. I have to cross the room and kill that slime. That's how you open the door. And there's room 3.
Yay.
Nice. Alright, come on, Master Stalfos. Rinse and repeat. What's nice is he doesn't learn any new abilities in the fights.
I do think it would be funny, though, if, like, he forgot who Link was for each fight.
Ah, intruder.
You remind me of that other kid.
Only one other person has been able to beat me. Only 2 other people have been able to beat me.
Why do people keep beating me?
You know the same tactic as that other guy. Have you been spoiling my secrets?
Been going around telling all the elves, he's weak to bombs. There we go. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Alright, one more encounter with Master Stalfos. Careful, 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 careful. It's okay.
Ew, bugs. I am so tired of everyone being like, how about them lantern flies? Like, I get it.
It's the new hot topic that like everyone feels included. It's just
right
like,
now,
how do you get rid of those lantern flies?
It's not even that anymore. It's just literally how's the weather, or like the weather out there. Like
yeah, ooh,
when
it's hot.
when it's raining and people are like, "Oh, we needed this rain." Like it's all about the lantern flies now, and I'm just tired of the same conversations.
Yeah, there's no break of it. Next time someone says, "How about them lantern flies?" you go, "Yeah, we needed this rain." Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were just automatically going to the.
Yeah, we needed this. What?
Yeah, we needed this. Oh, sorry. I got
there,
my...
pull out my note cards.
Yeah. I got my auto combos
I had like a really gross idea that like I would actually really love to do, but would have no idea what to do with it. We have so many like dead lanternflies that they look like they just dropped dead.
Yeah.
Like they're not smushed or anything like that. And I'm like, it could be a really cool idea to make like a painting with the dead lanternflies.
Oh, jeez.
Of like a screaming face in horror. But they're all just the corpses of lanternflies. And I'm like, that'd be really cool to do, but then what am I going to do with it? Like, I don't want it in the house. Like,
maybe some ideas should just stay in your thought bubble.
I'm just like, it's these moments that I wish I was like a really well-known artist and someone would be like, I want to buy that, just so that I can make it.
Knowing your luck, you'd rile up an activist and be like, using animal corpses for art is wrong.
I would be like, listen, they all died.
Publicity is bad publicity,
They all died of natural causes.
You can always try that.
Because that was something that I wanted to do whenever I get my bees. Because during the winter, like, a quarter of your hive is going to die.
Yes.
And bees keep a very clean hive.
Mm-hmm.
So they quite literally just push the dead bees out.
Oh.
So in the spring, you walk out to your hive, and there's just a bunch of fully formed dead bees. Just at the bottom of the hive.
And he's covered in bees.
And I just thought it would be really cool to make art with them. Respectfully, of course.
With the words R.I.P. I suppose. I mean, if you want to do insect art, do insect art.
I just think it's a really neat idea. But again, I would love to have art from bees because I like bees and I respect bees. Fuck them lanternflies. I just think it'd be cool. But I don't want to keep it.
That really doesn't help the case of people being like, did you marry a witch? Well, her artwork consists of the carcasses of bugs, so... She has a black cat, tattoos, pagan backstory, interested in artwork from the corpses of her enemies.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
I mean... Yeah.
I think you done married a witch.
Yes, I did. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Depends on who's asking.
Yeah. Saw that coming. Only bad witches are ugly. Here we are.
Also depends on who's looking. Oh.
Oh. He added a little hop to his repertoire. Where'd you learn that? From Skillshare?
He's like, I learned a new thing.
This playthrough is brought to you by Skillshare. No, it isn't. Have at thee. As you can see, the spin attack is super effective. He didn't even have a chance. And there it is. The shot of hooks. You got the Hookshot. Its chain stretches long when you use it. Bring. I'm Batman. Link and his arsenal of gadgets.
Grappling hook!
Grappling hook is in a different Zelda game, actually.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. It even has the animation of...
Yes.
Before you get to throw it. It's very satisfying. What I really like about using the grappling hook is you can yoink items off enemies. So let's say there's like a guard, and he goes around, you can go... Yoink it to go...
Mine now.
Like, did that little twerp just yoink some items out of my pocket? Damn him! But what's even cooler is you can do the boomerang grappling hook combo, and I'll show you when we get to that Zelda game. So you can go with the boomerang, daze them, and then yoink. It's a twofer. Oh, okay, cool. I can latch onto almost any surface. Perfect. Alright. Now that I have the hookshot, all I need is the boss key, and then we can take on the boss. The majority of this dungeon is just finding Master Stalfos. Once you get the hookshot, the dungeon's pretty much clear. But now that we can access any part of the dungeon, we gotta open those remaining chests. And here's one.
I need the key.
I like this part. Yink!
Get over here.
Just unravel that.
The flame-throwing eyeball turkeys.
I need a key. I don't have a key yet. Darn. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be right back after these messages.
Have you purchased your malaria be gone?
Oh my god, I was thinking about it, but I was just like, nah. Nah.
I think that's my favorite bit.
That's your favorite bit? Okay.
I don't know.
We have a couple. Well, I was thinking the other day, it's like if we were to binge one of our shows, what would it be? And I was thinking between like the cooking videos or the recaps. Because the recaps would really,
I mean,
like,
they have, like, the funny
highlight,
bits out of everything.
Yeah, our funny bits that we did. And also, it's good to, like, think of future shorts. Because it's just like, oh, I forgot all about that bit. But, yeah, Malaria Be Gone was a funny one. Not gonna lie.
Have you purchased your malaria be gone?
Sometimes I'm good at improv. Most times I'm not. Okay, you gotta remember these guys.
I do remember these guys.
The Goma. They're like crab spiders. They move like crabs, but they look like spiders.
Open your eye.
Ah. There you go. Yoink. Yeah, just wait until he opens his eye and then doink him with the hookshot. Ooh, but watch out for the laser that shoots out. And there we go. Already got one done.
Oh, he's double timing it.
Shiggity, shiggity, shiggity. Shiggity, shiggity,
This
shiggity.
reminds me of carrying a drum in band.
Oh, really?
Because you had to crab walk. Because when you have the drum, it like sits on your hips.
Yeah.
So you have
can't,
to. So you can't like
side.
turn your hips. So you had to crab walk.
Quite right.
Crabby, crabby.
And haha! I can block your shots with my shield. The way it dies is very spider-like as well. There we go.
The interwebs is big.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Okay. Now what is left? I got that treasure chest. I need to find the boss key.
Where is the boss?
Alright, what's up here? Excuse me, little guy. Oh, I already went through here. Yeah, well. Oh, wait. I can use this. Huh!
Goodbye, Monsieur Goomba.
Da-ding! I'm like Spider-Man. I'm all the superheroes. Super Link. Hero of songs and stories, Super Link. Founder of ancient glory, fighting for what's right. Fighting till the night. It's the mighty Super Link.
Think you have to kill both Goombas?
No,
And maybe you get a key?
that is not correct.
Oh.
Because there would be a chime. Remember, my compass goes ding. There's a key in the room.
Well, there's no sound right now, so...
There would also be a symbol.
Shut up.
In the
No, I'm just kidding. I did forget.
Well, you see, I can't really hear. There's also, I can't really see, but I can't think.
Be like, listen, I'm
Silence, girl.
blind, deaf, mute, and dumb. With no hands or sensory facilities.
Nah, I'll take it.
No, I forgot that there's a symbol.
It's alright. There's a lot going on in these
I
games.
don't know if I've noticed a symbol.
The game tells you. It's like, hey, you got the compass.
I know, but like after a while...
Alright, so now we're going to dive down here. Excuse me, Mr. Blooper. Haha.
Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Link would be a Gryffindor.
You think?
He would be like when Harry.
Could you imagine if
was
Link's
getting his
cap was the sorting hat?
Oh my god. I think it would be how Harry was like between Gryffindor and Slytherin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they would just split him in half for Gryffindor and Hufflepuff.
Aww. There's a Zelda game, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, where a wizard gets cursed into a magic cap, and it's basically Link's hat, but when it comes to life, the tip is a bird's beak.
Aww.
And that is Eslo, the magic cap.
I can dig it.
Ah. You'd think by this point I would have those things memorized. Those things too.
I don't. I would not. I would go into
There's
this
actually
room
an
here and
item
be like, oh, a
later
new
on
room.
that kills those things. If you finish the trade quest, the item you get allows you to kill those sparky fireballs.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I show that off in the next dungeon.
I don't know if I finished the trade quest.
Aw. Well,
I think I did.
after this dungeon, we try to finish the trade quest, and then you get to see what cool gadget you get.
It's interesting because I really enjoyed playing this game, but I don't really remember a ton of it.
Yeah. Well, it was also 2 years ago when you beat it.
Yeah.
Like, there was an entire Yi start, middle, end
Yeah.
in between. And the current Yi start, middle.
Middle.
We're
Yeah.
still at the middle.
I'm in the middle.
You're right around in the middle. Okay, that's where I need to go. That upper right-hand corner.
You know what
with
I think
those
would
three
be
chests.
a really funny cheat
That's what I need.
for a game like this? When you go on the map, since he has the grappling hook, if you,
Mhm.
like, use the grappling hook on the map and just, like, slid over to a new area.
You just slide over to another area of the dungeon. That'd be kind of neat. Would definitely, like, break the dungeons in two, but...
It would not
It'd be
be
interesting
an
to experiment.
advertised cheat, but I think it would be fun.
Maybe, like, the hookshot would be something you'd get later on in the game. To where it's just like, hey, after all your struggle, you got the hookshot, which you can use on the dungeon map.
I feel
what
like
do you mean?
I feel like it would be
Yoink.
a fast travel option, like how you can
Oh, okay.
go on like ease. You open the map and you can like go to different.
Points. Yeah. Oh, that'd be really cool. Because, like, in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you just warp using, I believe, the Sheikah Slate.
Yeah,
And that's how you warp from point to point.
I think it would be really fun for like an Indiana Jones type game
Yeah, that would be cool.
where you just like
I have two Indiana Jones
with your
games.
whip.
One for the Wii, that's very much like, well, it's on the Wii, wag for the whip.
Yeah,
And the other one for the PlayStation 2, which is my personal favorite, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Which for me is basically the authentic Indiana Jones 4.
okay.
Granted, we're about to re-watch Indiana Jones 4, so we'll see if I like it. And we also have to watch the new Indiana
Yeah.
Jones, Indiana Jones 5. So we'll see how that all turns out. And worst case scenario, I can always just be like, Emperor's Tomb is the true Indiana Jones 4, and I accept no other answer. Okay, so I got the boss key. I got the small key, because there's a small key blocking the door to the boss key. So I think I have everything I need now. I even took some pain from some slime, so yeah.
You got what I need.
I give you just what I needed. Just what I needed.
That small key.
I give you some small key. So please, man. You're just what I needed. Okay, I'm gonna date myself here. I associate that song with Circuit City commercials.
Yep.
That was the first time I ever heard that song.
Wait,
was
what?
Circuit City, just what I needed.
Oh my god, what store did you drop the other day when I was like, whoa, like, we just took a trip?
Ah, shit. Can you, like, what type of store
I
was
think
it? Can you
was,
give me a hint?
I'm pretty sure it was replaced by Ames.
Hills.
Is that what you said?
Yep,
I don't think it
hills,
was...
and then it was replaced by Ames. And then Ames became Roses. And I don't even know what Roses is currently.
I think it might have been...
Uh-oh. Can the eel come out to play?
I think it might have been what came before Rite Aid.
Oh, Eckerd.
Yes! You were like, yeah, we'll just, like, stop at Eckerd's. I was like, oh, where is there an Eckerd's?
Oh, times have changed. Okay, so the way to beat this guy is to hookshot him in the mouth. Just reel him in and avoid his long, spiky tail.
Peekaboo, here comes my teeth.
Aha! Well, so the best way to get a lot of shots in is to stand at the far opposite side of the room and then just hookshot him over. You can get so many shots. You can actually, like, kill him in one cycle with the red tunic.
Once I figured out how this boss worked, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he's relatively simple.
Once you told me how to do it, I really enjoyed it.
Hey, how do you do this? Hookshot him from the far side of the room.
Ah! I was like, what does that mean?
Just don't hookshot that one. That one's fake. Hold your ground for the last possible moment. This is a good one. There it is. And he's done.
You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool.
That's the first time the bosses tip you off of, like,
This island is not what you think it is. There's a dark secret.
I love how
this
you
cute
do
exterior.
the character noise, like the character itself.
I try.
I just like doing the death turkey gurgle.
I mean, it works. If I ever need, like, a turkey sound effect, I'm getting you.
Yeah, I can do a great turkey impression, for sure.
Oh, we gotta add some turkeys in that game with the kangaroo that chucks its joke. Amongst other game ideas we have... Wind Marumba. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that's 5 dungeons, 3 to go.
Shrine.
Oh no. It's okay, this isn't Breath of the Wild. There's only one of them.
Get to the shrine.
In Breath of the Wild, there's 120. I'm just like, damn, that's a lot. Tears of the Kingdom was like, we have 150! It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Link's like, it's been forever since I've seen the sun.
So we're going to finish the trade quest to get a very nice tool. It's going to make level 6 so much easier.
Trying to, like, I have to see it. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that I finished the trade quest. The only thing I didn't finish was the shells.
Okay. So, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You really only need 40 shells for the best item in the game. 50 shells gives you something that's just like, you either like it or you don't. Because in the original Game Boy, you only collect 20 shells in the whole game.
Yeah.
So, like, after you get 20, you get, like, the cool item.
Yeah.
But this is the remake, and they added more shells, so they're
Right.
just like, okay, well, the other stuff wasn't in the original, what can we give you?
And
it's just like, well,
I
what
had
does
a
this
hard
game
time.
have that the original doesn't have? Dompe's Dungeon Creator.
Yeah.
So when you collect shells, you get more tiles to create more dungeons. And I'm just
Okay.
like, well, some people like it, some don't. I'm
Yeah.
kind of in the middle. I'm just like, well...
I feel like I wouldn't have really cared. I would have been like, oh, that's cool. I appreciate that idea a lot more.
Okay. There we go. There's the magnifying lens. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before. And with this, we're about to finish the trade quest. Yes, the magnifying lens is one of the last things we need to finish the trade quest.
Hang on. There's stuff I can break over here.
Well, they all give you hearts. So I figure, why the hell not?
Okay, everything is broken.
Oh my. I didn't suspect you to be down here.
Was that a potato?
No. Maybe. It can be. It's Potato Kirby.
He absorbed his power and became Potato Kirby. He sits on the couch and gains obesity.
And gains obesity.
He is couch potato.
Okay. So let's see. To use the magnifying lens, we have to head back, I believe, to the beach.
Where it all started.
You find the sunniest part of the island, and then you put the magnifying glass up, and you just burn all of the enemies. It's like a laser. It's great.
Just like a nuke. Screen nukes. Well, I think in the next episode we're going to continue our quest to finish the trade quest and to see just what the shrine is all about.
Okie dokie.
We'll see you all next time.
Toodles.